Who cares?
Right, I'm paying attention to the
So vegetables hold an important place in any dietary needs. They provide energy and fiber for any normal human to get their nutrition from, and let you feel fuller for longer than a meat product would. Even in the Paleolithic era, humans still ate nuts and grains more than they ate meat products. Deriving from hunter-gatherers, it's the diet that we were supposed to eat. The main impact is from our health. It benefits our health dramatically. Studies have proven that a plant-based diet can indeed be linked to a lower body mass index, so lower fat percentages in your body, as well as lower rates of obesity in the people that eat them. Animal products are high in saturated fats, while plant-based products are high in unsaturated fats. Saturated fats are the bad fats, so to speak, that aren't healthy for your body versus the unsaturated fats that are in avocados that would be better for storing energy for the long term. The American Heart Association states that a plant-based diet is linked to a reduced chance of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. It states that meat is loaded with cholesterol and high in saturated fats that are important for maintaining your nutrition values. Processed meats also have increased levels of sodium and other additives in them. Lean meats can be included in a plant-based diet at minimal levels. Stuff like chicken and fish that's not as fatty, but is still good for protein content. Protein can be met in other ways during a plant-based diet, such as through tofu, beans, and lentils. A study conducted by the University of Texas in 2025 said that going plant-based can support your immune system and reduce inflammation. I've seen this firsthand, seeing that my wife has an autoimmune disease. Meats are high in what's called a carcinogen. It can be also referred to as cancer-causing chemicals, just from the constant additives that are put into the meats through production. Lean meat. Plants also hold the micronutrients that the human body needs and can be more beneficial than meat would be. Antioxidants in the meats also, in the plants, also boost your immune system and reduce inflammation in the body. The environmental impact is also important, as our second subject of talking. Animal agriculture is a massive contributor to greenhouse gases and is the leading cause of global warming today. Plant resources require less land and water to produce, which means if people switch to plant-based, we reduce the effect of global warming. Plant-based diets also reduce the need for irrigation water usage. They also increase biodiversity, which animal agriculture is a huge contributor against. Biodiversity is decreased because animal agriculture, specifically cow farming, is mostly contributed to deforestation, which removes the animals' homes in the forest, such as squirrels and rabbits and foxes. As we've seen in the current era, foxes are starting to domesticate themselves. This is due to deforestation. They're approaching humans so they can meet their daily needs. A third thing that we're going to talk about is the cost impact. Most Americans are uneducated on the actual cost impact of a plant-based diet. They think it's more expensive to eat healthy. That's untrue. Most Americans simply buy the same products that they used to buy when they switched to a plant-based diet, which would give the illusion that plant-based diets are more expensive because they're still buying the processed foods while they should be focusing more on whole foods. A 2021 study by the Oxford University actually stated that plant-based diets could cut grocery bills by up to 1/3 as long as you stick to nutrient-rich and protein-based meals. The Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine last year said that most Americans are misinformed about the cost of plant-based diets and eating healthy. They said that plant-based diets versus the American diets could cut costs by up to 19% or $1.80 per day. Well, Americans that switch to plant-based diets do not effectively cut out processed foods, which may seem as though costs are higher for a nutrition-based diet. In conclusion, a plant-based diet has many benefits ranging from general health to reducing environmental impact and personal cost. Reducing meat intake will gradually lead to a lower chance of heart failure and obesity in the population. Plant-based diets are increasingly becoming popular among the American people and continue to increase in approval ratings across the U.S. A world led by a plant-based diet ultimately is a healthier world and a more cost-efficient world.
You don't mind doing it over if you need to?
No, I'll just